After the opening statements are completed, comes that portion of the mediation that is referred to as gathering information. Now, this is again, a rather free-form exchange between the two sides to the mediation, and the mediator will often step in to talk about the process. Now, if the two teams have begun a discussion where, say, one team is asking questions, exploring the other side's position and exploring the interests behind those positions, the mediator will often just let it run. So this is the part of the competition where your questions and your active listening skills will be fully on display. And you should prepare to, again, make it obvious to the judges exactly what you're doing. You are gathering information about key aspects of the factual case that perhaps are not evident to your side statement of the facts. Remember, there are secret facts that are held by both sides, and a large part of your job during this phase is to learn as much as you can about those additional facts and the interests that perhaps are articulated in those statements of facts that are important to the other side. Again, use active listening skills. If you're asking questions and gathering information, listen hard. Be very careful in the exact understanding of the answers that you're hearing, and confirm that understanding with the other side as you go along. Now, ask the mediator to assist in this process and to help keep track of the issues that are discussed. The mediator may want to make notes on the whiteboard that will be in your room, or help the parties themselves generate a list of issues. And this happens sometimes in the tunnel focus that law students may bring to mediation. They'll forget that there is a professional mediator at the table, a very important resource to the discussion, and a person who should not be left out of the discussion. And if you sense that that is happening and maybe your give and take is going very well with the other side, don't forget that the mediator is sitting there, and look for an opportunity to involve the mediator. Let's look at the judge's scoring sheet again on using the mediator. The sheet says, making good use of the mediator, appropriate use of the mediator's assistance and response to mediator's interventions. Generally, working with the mediator in a constructive way. Very general rule, and sometimes it's simply a matter of involving the mediator in order to be seen by the judges as working effectively, especially at this information gathering portion of the round. Now, the last point here is looking at the judges' score sheets on gathering information. It says, information gathering and ascertaining the other party's interests, seeking relevant information, and to understand the other party's interests. Demonstration of active listening skills. So we've talked about these aspects of information gathering. It is an opportunity to ask careful questions, to listen and engage with the other side. And as you do that, certainly don't forget that the mediator's at the table, and you want to use that mediator as a resource.